Wigs 101, let's talk about how easy it is to put on a glueless wig and how to keep it secure without using any lace melting spray. The first thing that I do to secure my hair in a wig, for me, I don't have a lot of hair, so I can just use one of these little clips and I take my hair in the back and I'll put it in like a low ponytail in my nape here and I give it a little twist. And I just pin it with the clip. So that's personally how I secure my hair when I wear wigs. If you have a lot of hair, recommendations are to use a low bun. You can braid it and kind of pin it up around your head. So those are a few of the methods that I've seen, but obviously I don't have a ton of hair to work with, so this is what I personally do. The next thing that you're gonna do is you are gonna use a wig grip band. Now this is from Milano Collection. You can get this on Amazon. This is my favorite kind of wig grip band for a couple of reasons. I don't like the thick Velcro bands that go all the way around the head. I feel like they slide back. I feel like they're very hot. I want something that doesn't feel like I have an additional headband on top of my head when I'm wearing a wig. So I like this because one, the Velcro part keeps the wig from sliding back. So for those of you that are very new here, this is called a wig grip band. It has a smooth side, which is what I'm going here, and it has a coarse side. This is basically just velvet, right? Think about when you're running velvet. There's a smooth side of velvet and there's a coarse side of velvet. So this actually acts as like traction to prevent the wig from sliding back on your head. I like using this one because of this string in the back. It's fully adjustable. To tighten it, you simply pull here, or to loosen it, you just take the little ball and you pull like this. So this really helps keep it secure, and it also keeps this from sliding around on my head. So I will put this on like pretty tight, but I take the wig grip band and I'll slide it on my forehead. And I just slide it back to where I know I'm gonna part the wig. So I always part like a little bit more to my left. Yeah, a little bit more to my left side. So I have more hair on this side. So I try to line it up with my part, and I keep it also more towards the front. I don't like pushing it in the back. It does sometimes naturally fall back. But this elastic string is really good about staying in place. Next, let's talk about putting on your wig. So within your wig, you're gonna have a couple of components that make this adjustable. So I like to use the adjustable straps in my wig to make them just a little bit tighter when I'm putting it on. This is my Javi Russell wig. So I have this one put in to the second notch, and I am a medium on both sides. Now to put on the wig, all you're gonna do, and this is how I like to personally put on my wigs, is bend your head over and you're gonna scooch your forehead basically where the lace is in the front and pull the wig around the back. So make sure you clear out any hairs. And I just scoop, put on, and flip back. And then from there, you can use your ear tabs and move it back to the appropriate spot that you need to ensure it's right on your hairline. Now let's also talk about where wigs should sit. In the wig world, there is typically a 4-finger rule. Forehead, 4 fingers. So I always do 4 fingers from my eyebrows to where I want my hairline to hit. And again, this is like, especially for those that don't have like hairlines, maybe you have alopecia, you're starting to experience some balding in the front. This is the way that I always set my wig. Now I do have to be careful because you'll notice that I can have my widow's peak sticking out because I have that dark spot. And so I have to be very careful with how far I can push it back. And sometimes I will opt to move it a little bit more forward just to make sure that widow's peak doesn't stick out. The beauty of having a wig that has a very like subtle hairline and has baby hairs is I feel like you can have it a little far forward, but the baby hairs are gonna make it seem very natural, more natural than having a harsh hairline. That's my personal opinion. Let's also talk about how you can make your wig lay more natural. So this one, it's like witchcraft. I don't do anything to get this amount of volume. I don't know how Javi did it. I'm not asking questions. I'm just appreciating. But this wig literally has always had this lift, which is incredible. But I'm gonna throw in another wig just to show you how we can get some volume in the front. So hold on. Okay, I actually have thrown this wig on and I realize this is gonna be another good video to do. So I wanna show you how to fix your hairline, your part, if like the hair seems like it's very heavy in front and it's not laying right. So there's gonna be a part 2 because this one is already 5 minutes long and I know that your attention spans are short. So go to the next video to see how to restyle this wig.